Well, I think we should be live. Anybody watching, I can't like see the screen right now, just so you know. But I'm gonna do another episode of the Fireosophy, kind of experimenting with something different. I just literally recorded this video, and my phone ran out of room. So, freaking technology is so annoying sometimes, but it's awesome other times. I was going to experiment with trying something different, but that didn't work obviously, so we're back to live streaming, which no problem with that. I love live streaming and I prefer it. I seem to do better when I'm on the spot, so to speak. Less edits, less time. But welcome to the Fireosophy. This is basically a show I do where I share the thoughts and ideas behind the music I make, or just share what I'm learning in life or experiencing in life, and just something fun that I like to do. If you're new to this page, my name's AJ. I am the man behind the metal here at Fire from Heaven and the memes. If you're on Facebook, don't share them as much anywhere else, because Facebook will cancel me if I share them anywhere else, or demonetize me. Not that they pay much anyways. Alright. I need focus here. Can't edit now. Alright. Yeah, there's a little bit about me. I make metal music, mythical metal music. I write stories. I have several books available as PDFs, one of them as an audiobook as well. If you go to firefromheavenshop.com, you can check that out. But my music and my books kind of go alongside each other, and with the music I kind of give the story of the book from a different perspective, sort of. But yeah, I have several books: the Evil Wolf Chronicles, the Wolfheart Chronicles, the Discourse with a Dragon, and the Storming of Hell, which is my latest. So, you can check those out. The Storming of Hell will be what my album The Hellstormer is based on, but you can check those out and get them for like under $10. And you'll also be supporting me and helping me create more. But real quick, I'm actually a little more organized. As you can see, I have a notebook. Sponsor segment. The show is sponsored by none other than the Fellowship of Fire from Heaven on Patreon. Thank you to all of you over there on Patreon who are supporting me. And if you'd like to be a part of it, you can check it out. You get lots of sick benefits. If you join the upper tiers, like the Epic Metal Elf, you will get 2 free CDs. So check it out. And exclusive music. And early access to new music. And I could go on and on. But anyways, like I said, this is kind of where I share a little bit about what I'm learning in life, or experiencing, or the thoughts and ideas behind the music I create. So, I actually have it written down. What I've been learning a lot about this week, especially, is how to basically destroy broken focus. How to focus, in other words. How to focus on, like, for me it's working on my music and working on my business as a musician. Like, being a solo artist, it's not just you create music, you gotta think about business, stuff like that. And it might be why a lot of artists tend to lead towards the label route and stuff like that, because they kind of organize all that. But I prefer independent, so that I actually get paid. Okay, I'm joking, okay. Calm down. But there's just a lot of things. You gotta do, a lot of hats you gotta wear, and a lot of things that need to get done. And as a artist. I just want to sit down and write mountain music all the time. That's why I'm constantly putting out stuff. Like, I love writing music. So that's why I release so much music. And that's one of my strong suits, is just writing new songs. Completing them is something I'm trying to focus on more, because, well, you could argue what complete means, because I can totally have metal guitar tracks, drums, bass, all that most metal bands just use in a day, you know. But there's also a lot of things I like to add to my music to make it more atmospheric and stuff like that, so things like that. But that's just what I've been learning, is broken focus can be a killer. So need to refocus in on the things I actually need done. Kind of been learning that the things I want to put off the most are the things I need to focus in on the most. And there can just be a lot of things that can keep you from focusing like you need to. A lot of distractions that can happen, or you're not sure like what you should even be focused on. That's why kind of like a daily thing that is helpful is whenever you write down some of your goals, some things you want to work towards. That's going to like give you at least a general direction. General direction is better than no direction. So even if you're not sure, like this is like, or you're just unsure about the goal, you know, still a direction is better than no direction, and a poor plan is better than no plan. But you should try to have a good plan. You should work towards a good plan. But an excellent plan... Wait. I'm trying to think how to say this. A poor plan is 10 times better than an excellent plan if you put it into action. What I'm trying to say is, if you have an excellent plan and you don't put it into action, then it's useless. A poor plan put into action is better than that. That's what I'm trying to say. I was trying to think of a clever way to say it, as, you know, something like proverbial, like something short and sweet, but I couldn't come up with anything. So, yeah, but it's good to plan, but you also need to take action and get things done. So you need to have like the goal setting, things you want to do, but you also like, there's got to be a point where you start doing. You know what I mean? So broken focus can be a killer. So always try to, like, if you're really trying to work towards something or get somewhere in life or get something done in life, having those goals you think about daily is going to be very helpful, because especially if you start your day with thinking about them, it's kind of like on the forefront of your mind, then it's going to be more likely that you'll get those things done, or you'll do the things that you need to do in order to achieve those goals. But anyways, now that's just a little bit of a message I want to share on these. I actually have it organized into segments, so that was kind of like the main segment. I just want to share a little bit of that, you know, working on broken focus for me. I'm someone who doesn't have a problem taking a lot of action. It's like focusing on the right actions. That's the problem for me. So that's just what I've been working on. But I have a quote of the day segment. So if you want lots of quotes, go and check out my Twitter or X. You can follow me at AJ the Metalhead. I share like all my lyrics and quotes there, as well as like excerpts from my books. But here's just an inspirational quote for you today. My fangs are like razors, my claws are sharp daggers, slicing and cutting through flesh like it's nothing. My howl is a thundering storm, shaking the foundations of the earth. This inspirational quote is from me, from my song Azroth the Oppressor. So there's some inspiration for your day. Anyways, I'll pick something a little more inspirational next time, okay? I just had to do that to be funny. New releases. I have a couple. Latest release is a track titled The People's Champion. It's a shred instrumental. I just released yesterday on Bandcamp. If you don't follow me on Bandcamp, go check it out. Got tons of music there. I also have a fan club membership there as well, where you get access to the entire catalog there on Bandcamp. And a couple of exclusive things, I think. But the Patreon's better. You get a free CD if you join the higher tiers. But there's also the album I've been working on specifically for Patreon members for the past year. It's called Dark Realm. Exploring some darker themes, but that's available to Patreon members for free. If you join the Epic Metal Elf tier, you also get a CD copy of it sent to you if you join that tier. It's also available on the shop and on Bandcamp. It's just a bit more of a higher price because of its exclusivity. But it's not available on any streaming platforms or anything like that. So if you want to hear it, you got to go to those three options: Bandcamp, Patreon, or Fire from Heaven shop. And then finally, I released another EP with my side project, AJ the Metalhead, called The Reign of Riffage Volume 2, Doomstorm. You can check that out on Bandcamp. I'll be releasing it as singles with the AJ the Metalhead project name on Spotify and stuff like that. But currently you can only hear it on Bandcamp or on YouTube. I think I upload the videos to Facebook too, but you can check them out there. And that is it for this episode of the Fireosophy. Like I said, you join the higher tiers on Patreon, the Epic Metal Elf tier, which is only $10 a month. It's actually less than $10. It's $9.97, okay? You can get 2 free CDs. You will get 2 free CDs. One of your choice album from Fire from Heaven, and then one of the exclusive album Dark Realm. So, check it out. Join the Patreon. You also get early access to new music and other stuff, like some studio sessions and stuff like that. So check it out. It's really helpful to me to help me keep creating music and keep lots of sick riffage flowing into your ears for your pleasure. So thank you for joining me for this episode of the Fireosophy. Stay metal, and I'll see you later.